Hurry, sale ends Tuesday.
Russell Crowe and his fiancée, will there be a New Year's wedding? Then In Bed with the Osbournes, plus the Star Babies of 2002, next ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on CBS 2.
Star Search helps discover Ray Romano and Alanis Morissette. Who will be next? The search is on. Star Search premieres live CBS Wednesday, January 8th.
Oscar winner Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, You've Got Mail, CBS Sunday at a special time.
Hi. Sick of this place yet? It's you. I thought you didn't remember me. No, I remember you now. You set the barn on fire. No. No. It's all coming back to me. You did it. You burned down the barn. No. You lied to me. You lied to all of us. No. I swear I can explain. I can explain,
Allison. Explain how you almost killed Will.
Explain how you let me take the blame.
All these weeks on the road, you never said anything.
Weeks of Will lying in a coma.
No, I'm sorry. Do it, Allison. I'm sorry. No, you
Explain how you almost killed Will. No, never.
Allison? You really shouldn't zone out like that in the hospital.
Oh, you scared me half to death.
What were you thinking about?
Nothing. I shouldn't even be here. It's family only, right? I mean, except for you.
Well, they just took Lucy downstairs for tests.
I better split.
No, wait, Allison, wait. I think seeing you is exactly what Lucy needs.
Okay. Here we are. Look familiar?
It's so quiet.
Well, why don't we make some noise?
Emily, Daniel.
Emily?
We're home.
Emily? Well, I guess they must have gone out or something.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go check out my room.
Well, it's just like you left it. Hey, take it easy on those stairs. I'll bring your bag up in a minute, okay? Hey, Margot, it's me. Listen, are you gonna stop yelling? Obviously not. Hey, listen, I'm home. Why don't you just drop by and rip me apart in person? And while you're at it, maybe you could tell me where my wife is, because I just can't.
She's right here. Yeah.
I don't know where you're going with this, but Craig's conversation had nothing to do with Carly.
With Craig, everything is about Carly.
That is not my problem, is it?
What, do you think it could possibly wind up to be our problem? If there's one thing we should know, it's that keeping secrets can do you in every time.
It's not a secret. Craig is jealous.
Of your history with Rosanna.
Okay, you know what he's like.
I've seen him pull the same thing with Jack.
Okay, then if you've seen him pull the same thing with Jack, why is it so hard to believe he pulled the same thing with me?
I want to believe it.
Baby, let it go. Okay, I do not want to keep having this fight over something that doesn't even have anything to do with us. The money that I borrowed from Lucinda was a private thing, as was my conversation with Craig.
You know what, Mike? I think the whole privacy thing sort of gets thrown out the window when you give somebody your class ring. I mean, we're only supposed to share what you want to share?
That's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
You know what? Explaining this just makes it worse. We're happy, aren't we? Why is that not good enough for you? Molly. Hi.
Are you okay?
I am so far from okay.
I know, Jack. I am so sorry.
But that helps. Chalk up my rotten mood to James Stenbeck. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
So that's all that's got you down. Having to deal with Stenbeck.
Isn't that enough?
Tell me that you don't have to go back to the station. Tell me that you can stay here with me the way we planned.
I'll see what I can do to arrange it.
Really? Just you and me, Jack, shutting out the world. Can we do it?
Let me see if I remember how. Yes, it's coming back to me.
Excuse me, where's Jack Snyder?
Well, he's transporting an inmate to federal prison. You okay?
I'm fine. When will he be back?
I can check.
You do that. Is there a place where I can wait for him?
Sure. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just need some water.
There's some in there.
Hello, Dr. Schiller, please. No, I can't hold. I need to refill my prescription. Hello? What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd start by keeping you from making a huge mistake.
I am telling Jack the truth.
The truth is wearing a pretty tricky shade of gray these days.
Really? Seems pretty black and white to me. Carly cheated on Jack the night before her wedding.
Well, at least we agree on that.
And if you are here to defend her... Did you say that you agree?
In part, yes. Carly slept with someone besides Jack the night before our wedding. But it wasn't my cousin.
Well, you and Carly have been pretty busy playing Let's Pretend. How long did it take you to cook up this scenario? 1 minute? Maybe 2 after I left her place?
Carly has no idea I'm here.
Carly is the only reason that you're here.
What? What is it?
It's nothing. I just have a bit of a headache, that's all. I was just about to take something for it.
Oh. This is pretty heavy stuff.
It's a pretty heavy-duty headache.
How can you be sure that Carly was with my Kaznov the night before our wedding?
How can you be sure that she wasn't?
Rosanna?
I've been through this before.
Rosanna?
You remember?
My Kaznov was not with Carly that night.
And you know this because?
Because I was.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Charmin, the softest, most absorbent regular bath tissue.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Because there's softer Charmin Ultra. It's stronger than the quilted stuff, even when wet. Charmin Ultra. Anything less is unbearable.
Charmin.
Try new Charmin Fresh Mates cloths in a tub. Wet means fresher.
Introducing Tampax Pearl, the extraordinary new tampon that's superior to the plastic most of you use today. With a more comfortable plastic applicator and easier to hold grip, an absorbent braid for better protection. plus a clever new wrapper that's protective and discreet. So break out of the ordinary. Tampax Pearl, as extraordinary as you are.
Every day for thousands of years, Old Faithful has been, well, faithful. You can almost set your watch by it.
What causes it to stay so regular?
Stay regular with Metamucil Daily Fiber Therapy. It works with you, naturally.
We just can't say.
Get regular, stay regular, naturally. Also available in tasty wafers.
Wish you could undo what you do to your hair every week? Brushing, blow drying, styling, sun and wind. Pantene Deep Fortifying Treatment undoes the damage. The stress-activated provitamin complex undoes up to 3 months of daily damage in just 3 minutes, restoring healthy shine. Undo the damage with Pro V Deep Fortifying Treatment. Pantene Damage Reversal. That's the beauty of health.
Dry skin is a nasty little problem, but extra dry skin, the kind that's tight, itchy, and uncomfortable, now that's a big problem. Fortunately, there's advanced therapy from Lubriderm. It's a really rich and creamy Lubriderm with special nutrients and vitamins. And that puts the problem of extra dry skin out of sight and out of mind. Advanced therapy from Lubriderm. Later, Gator.
Kirk Douglas, Loretta Lynn, Julie Andrews, Behind the Legends tonight.
This ex-cop still protects the innocent, and for people in trouble, sometimes he's their only hope.
I'm just a cab driver.
CBS Saturday Special Night and Time.
Forget it. It'll be like, hey, Luce, how's it going? And she'll be like, fine, who are you again? And then I'm bummed, she's bummed.
Well, we've got to try, Allison. I mean, she doesn't even remember all of us being on the road.
Really?
Yeah, it's like none of it ever happened. That's why I want her to see you. I mean, we went through a lot together. You guys are real tight. If she sees you, you can bring back some stuff.
But if I did anything to make it worse, I'd never forgive myself.
Okay, well, if you don't want to see her now, then cool. But could you at least hang out with me for a while?
Sure.
Okay. Because I have this idea, and you're the only person I can talk to about it.
I'm all ears.
So when'd you get home?
We just got here just now. Will's upstairs.
You never said goodbye. Hal, you never told me where you were taking Will, or when, or if you were ever coming home.
I know.
No, you don't know. You were the one making all the decisions. I was the one left behind.
I know, honey.
Don't honey me.
Will, hey, give me a hug. Look at you. You look good as new.
Yeah, well, Dad took me to this place with these guys, a bunch of white coats.
He had a full medical workup.
Felt like Barry Bonds, you know, exercise machines, whole 9 yards.
Physical therapy.
I figured.
So, where's Daniel?
Daniel's with his dad.
His toys, too? His room's, like, almost completely empty.
Daniel and I sort of moved out for a while.
Why?
Because it was pretty lonely without you guys.
Well, now you can move back in, right, Dad? I mean, we can all be together again.
You better be serious about not going back to work today. You and I have not had much time together alone.
That's why I'm calling Fredericks to see if he can fill in for me.
Oh, I don't care if I have to tie you down, Jack. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Sounds so good so far.
No answering the door and no answering the phone. Give me
Let
your
her
cell
ring off
phone.
the hook. Oh.
Just give it to me.
Oh, wait, somebody tried to call me.
Who was it?
Oh, no name, just a number.
Did they leave a message?
Doesn't look it. Here, it's all yours.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
I'll fix you something.
Let me go wash up.
I'll take it upstairs.
Better yet.
I'll think of something decadent.
You know, I'm gonna need that phone to call Fredericks. His number's on there.
Okay. Just one call. Okay, detective?
Let's hope JJ's in the mood for a nice long nap.
And let's hope Craig can slap a gag order on Rosanna.
Okay, this is one of your better ones. You expect me to believe that you interrupted your crusade to find Lucy in order to stop in for a quickie with Carly.
I met up with Hal after I left Carly.
You're busy boy, very busy.
You have to understand, Rosanna, that Carly and I were both at rock bottom. We just had little or no hope that life would...
Do you think I've completely left my brain at the door?
Well, what do you think she's so desperate for you not to find out?
How many reasons do you want?
You think she's afraid of losing Jack? She's got that lug wrapped around her finger.
She chose Mike deliberately because she knew it would hurt me.
If it was Mike, she'd be rubbing it in your face. Look at the big picture here. Huh?
The big picture.
Yes, losing Jack is just a bump in the road. Molly's friendship, tough, big deal. But losing Monte Carlo is a knife in Carly's heart. No glamour, no big time, you know. Stuck in Milltown for the rest of her middle-class life. Please forgive me, Rosanna. I wish there was some way to show you how much I regret this.
What's the matter with you? Are you insane?
It meant nothing.
I hate you!
I would never hurt you, all right?
Just get out!
You're the
Get
woman
out of my life!
Rosanna, don't do anything you're gonna regret here.
Oh, look! What a coincidence! It's Jack!
Oh.
No, give me my phone!
No!
Give me my phone!
No! Not till you hear every word I have to say.
Victoria's Secret's annual bra sale is on now. For 8 days only, save 25 to 50% on our best bras. Hurry to Victoria's Secret for 25 to 50% off our best bras now at the annual bra sale, only at Victoria's Secret.
We do several hundred septic system repairs a year. If your septic system fails, you're going to run into several problems. It will either back up into the yard, into the house. I would recommend you use Redex once a month. It is cheaper to maintain your septic system, a lot cheaper.
Asthma can hold you back, but it doesn't always have to.
Go.
Because today there's Advair, the first and only preventative asthma product to treat the two main components of asthma, airway constriction and inflammation.
Go.
Advair is clinically proven to significantly increase symptom-free days. To help you do more of the things you like to do, more of the things you have to do,
go,
and more of what you want to do. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Advair, which contains an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body may not be as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. If you have heart or blood pressure problems, tell your doctor. Some people may experience a change in heart rhythm. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve.
Go.
Talk to your doctor to see if Advair is right for you.
Go.
You know, heartburn is bad enough. But then, just when you think it's gone, you get it again. That's why I use Pepcid. Just one does it. I take one Pepcid AC to prevent heartburn. It actually stops it before it even starts. Or, after heartburn hits, I take one Pepcid Complete. It starts working in seconds and lasts all day or all night. Heartburn stop me? No way. Pepcid. Just one and heartburn's done.
The crime. The question.
Are you guilty or not guilty?
It was self-defense.
The movie event of the season.
Watch this.
Rolling Stone is calling Chicago one of the best films of the year.
That's the angle I'm after.
A sexy knockout.
You're damn right!
It's a triumph.
You couldn't buy that kind of publicity.
Now it's been nominated for 8 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Picture of the Year.
That's Chicago.
Chicago. Rated PG-13. Now in select cities. Everywhere January 24th.
Mornings haven't changed much. Cream of wheat has. It's instant. Now with 2 new flavors, strawberries and cream and peaches and cream. Cream of wheat. It just might be the most comforting part of the morning.
Which plate is stronger? Hey, that's the meatballs. Oh boy, there it goes. Oh no, not the shoe. Dixie is stronger than Chinette. Dixie. Any tougher, and it wouldn't be disposable.
How's Will?
He's out like a light. Still gets pretty tired these days.
Looks pretty good, though.
Well, the doctors say he's close to 100%.
Why didn't you tell me where you were taking him? I am your wife.
Emily, I had no choice.
No, you had a ton of choices. After Will admitted to setting that fire, you had a choice to tell me where you were taking him. You had a choice to call me or email me or get a message to me somehow. You had a choice to act like a husband and not a complete stranger.
Emily, this isn't about phone calls.
No, it isn't. It's about promises, Hal. It's always about promises. What's the matter with you? Don't you get it? You were it for me. You were my truth, my stability, my four walls, cozy fire, roof over my head.
Gee, I sound sturdy.
You were perfect. So why'd you have to shut me out? Why'd you have to treat me like I was the enemy? I was always on your side, which means I was on Will's side.
I was a damn fool.
Finally, you get something right.
Emily, I was wrong not to trust that we could get through this mess together.
You know what? Words hurt. And those things you said to me at that motel room, you practically said we were over.
We will never be over. Emily, I made all the wrong choices. I was dangerous to those kids. I was dangerous to myself and to us. I was so scared of the truth that all I could do was run from it.
Oh, you don't get scared.
And don't put me up on a pedestal because it's pretty lonely up there without you, Emily. I get just as scared as the next guy. And right now, I'm quaking in my boots because I think I messed up so bad you'll never forgive me for what I did. Oh,
I'm getting it.
Great.
Hi, Margot.
Hi, Emily. Hal called. He's expecting us. You remember Evelyn Hart? Do you mind if we come in?
What's going on, Margot?
I understand you brought your son back into this jurisdiction.
If that means if I brought him home, yes, I did. He's upstairs sleeping.
And I assume Margot won't have to check?
What's this about?
Hal, you've acted with complete disregard for the law and for your position on the force. Give me one good reason why I should allow Will to stay in your custody.
Here you go. It's all yours.
Did you talk to Fredericks?
I did. He agreed to cover for me, so...
Good.
How's JJ?
Good. I just checked him. Did that other person call back?
I tried the number. There was no answer.
I'm glad. I don't want your mind on anybody or anything else but me.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, he's been kind of cranky all morning, actually.
He's running a fever, honey. He's burning up.
Let me feel him.
Here, get him out of there. I'm going to get the thermometer. What's Dr. Oxbig's number?
Oh, Warren, Roberta said that he had a bit of a tummy ache.
Let me check it.
Jack, babies get temperatures, you know, which doesn't mean that there's anything...
Oh, good boy. Oh, honey, it's 102. Get his clothes on. We're going to go to the ER.
For 102?
Listen, I don't know what's going on. It could be serious. You never know. Are you coming with me or not?
No fair. Stupid, jealous idiots deserve to freeze to death.
Come on, you can't really be jealous of your own cousin.
I'm not crazy about the fact that you two slept together. Even though it was a long time ago.
I can't change my past.
I know that. And it's not like I think you still have a thing for each other. Maybe there's no way I could understand how any woman would let you go.
Carly and I didn't run that deep, but Rosanna and I did.
Deep enough to get to credit?
Obviously. I don't want to keep fighting over things that happened so long ago.
Like those stupid pictures?
What pictures?
Those pictures. The pictures when you dressed up in that wedding gear, Carly.
They upset you? You sure covered it pretty well.
Didn't I, though? Look, I know that Carly would never do anything to hurt me. But my head was ready to explode imagining her measuring you and pulling at you and you ripping off your shirt and clothes strewn all over the floor.
It wasn't like that.
Oh, yeah? Then why couldn't you come home and say, Molly, I did the corniest favor for your cousin today?
I didn't think that much about it. If it bothered you, why didn't you say, hey, Mike, I hate that you took those pictures?
Did you just throw that back in my face?
Yes, I did. Look, Carly is totally and completely in love with Jack. And I am totally and completely in love with you. And fortunately, Rosanna's off making Craig's life miserable.
We hope. Look, Mike, I'm the last person that should be talking about keeping secrets. But okay, all right, it did bother me. It bothered me that you didn't tell me about the loan with Lucinda, about the thing with Craig. Somewhere along the line, didn't we agree that whatever's going on with one of us is going on with both of us? Maybe I'm just being insecure, or paranoid, or just plain crazy. But I can't help but feeling that there's something more between you and Carly.
You're not crazy. All right, the truth is I haven't been completely honest with you. And, if you're picking up on it, then maybe we should talk about it. There is something between me and Carly that I'd like to talk to you about. Can we go inside so I can explain this?
Give me my phone, Craig, or I will scream so loud all the cops that are in the precinct will come into this room. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. You really think that's going to keep me from calling Jack?
Well, for the moment. Look, I don't like that you had to find out about Carly and me like this, but it was one isolated moment of madness, of self-pity. How can I show you how much I regret this?
Don't. Really, don't bother.
It was one stupid little mistake. Don't let this ruin both our lives.
Fine, I will just ruin Carly's life, and then we can just call it even, shall we?
You hate her that much?
Yes, I hate her that much, and you know that, and you slept with her?
Because I was jealous. I was jealous of your first love. All right? When I left, I was in a bad place, and I found Carly. She was in a worse place, and the inevitable happened. But I'm glad I did. Because I learned something.
What, that you can find that on any street corner?
That I love you. When Lucy was about to die, you were right by my side. You held me up. You kept me from losing hope. If that's not from love, I don't know what is.
Why do you care so much about Carly?
Ruining Jack's life isn't exactly high on my list, but building a life with you is more important than ruining somebody else's happiness.
I know it's not exactly fair that Jack should have to suffer for all of this. It seems that his only crime is really just being as big a fool as I am.
No, I'm the fool for not seeing what I have. With you, can we please put this behind us, please?
I would like to start over, I would. But since you have admitted that you have violated the Carly clause in the Monte Carlo contract, full ownership of the company reverts to me.
Rosanna.
So you are going to have to get out. You're going to have to clear out your desk and tell your slut to take her things and take her designs and get out before I change the locks.
Leaks. Can't have them. No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak. Leaks. Who needs them? No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak.
Hey, hey, it's a new generation of allergy relief. Claritin, the most prescribed allergy medicine, is now available without a prescription. Clarity for mind, body, and spirit. Prescription strength, non-drowsy Claritin, now available without a prescription.
Another holiday, Mom's sure to please with her little secret. Crescent made with ease.
Warm, delicious, flaky crescents make your holidays special.
Pillsbury, my heart to yours.
One of these women uses Suave Advanced Therapy Lotion. The other pays more for Lubriderm Advanced Therapy. Both have skin that's moisturized. So who is who? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave. Don't you look smart?
Why worry? Relax. Trust Dulcolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief, guaranteed.
Introducing cause for celebration. The revolutionary Rubbermaid Stain Shield. A food container that resists tomato stains, even in microwaves. Get Stain Shield from Rubbermaid.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It kills germs with every flush because there's no clean like a bleach clean.
Mama got the magic of Clorox.
Police Chief Mannion's hands.
I'm a crime fighter.
This nation's capital is secure.
We can go get this guy. It's showtime.
Go! The district. Then, when America is at risk, these CIA agents put their lives on the line.
That's our mission.
Don't miss The Agency following the district, CBS Saturday.
Star Search helped discover Ray Romano and Alanis Morissette. Who will be next? The search is on. Star Search premieres live CBS Wednesday, January 8th.
Fill your heart with Christmas.
Last chance to see the Radio City Christmas Spectacular at the Rosemont Theater. Call Ticketmaster today.
Jenny Craig's New Year's Promise. Lose weight your first week or get a full refund. Call 1-800-JENNY20. Jenny Craig. It works.
Art clearance sale. This Sunday only at Collector's Art. From European-style landscapes to renditions of old masters. Contemporary, too. All at a fraction of their retail value. Plus thousands of quality oil paintings priced at $59 or less. Imagine only $59. This Sunday only 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. In Skokie at the Holiday Inn. In Oak Lawn at the Hilton. In Oak Brook at the Wyndham Drake Hotel. In Tinley Park at the Holiday Inn Select. In Schaumburg at the Hyatt Regency. In St. Charles at the Pheasant Run Resort. In Crystal Lake at the Holiday Inn. In Maryville at the Radisson Star Plaza. And at Marriott's Lincolnshire Resort.
A shocking case of animal neglect.
These cats, they had been mutilated and abused.
Next, Judge Judy.
Oh, just little cats.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
Join the stars as they honor Paul, Elizabeth, and more. The Kennedy Center Honors tonight.
Maybe it's some kind of weird denial. But right now, I think not being able to remember is scaring her even more than not being able to walk. So I figure the best thing I can do is try to bring some stuff back. So, on Christmas Eve, I tried something. I kissed her. And it worked. She remembered the time I kissed her at the country club.
Did she remember anything else?
No, not yet. But I thought if we talked about that night, and, you know, she and I in the barn in Memphis.
You want to talk about having sex?
Allison, it was important to both of us.
Well, yeah, I guess the first time's a big deal, but did you ever think that maybe she didn't want to remember? Like, maybe she only did it because she was scared and on the run? I mean, maybe just subconsciously or whatever, she feels like it's not something she would have normally done.
You think she regrets it?
Well, you can't regret what you don't remember, but what if she remembers and she has some weird reaction and she tells her dad?
Yeah, I know. I'll be dead.
Yeah, and tossed in Lake Michigan.
I don't know, Allison, but if things don't get better soon, I have to try.
Fine, it's your funeral.
I'm gonna head down and check on Lucy.
Tell her I said hi.
Are you sure you don't want to tell her yourself?
I don't want to make any waves.
Since when? I'll see you later.
Oh no, Aaron. I make Lucy remember one thing, who knows what else she'll remember. Maybe it's time Craig finds out his perfect little angel isn't so perfect after all.
How's JJ's fever?
It's just over 100. He has a mild ear infection.
I guess I overreacted.
Nah, perfectly normal for a first-time parent. I put him on an antibiotic.
Can I take him home? Not until I get a peek at him.
Actually, I want it your okay to x-ray JJ's spine.
Why? What's wrong?
It's nothing serious. I just see a slight curvature.
What does that mean?
Infantile scoliosis?
I'm pretty sure, but I need that x-ray to confirm it.
Well, it sounds serious. Well, no, listen. It's not as serious as it sounds. It means that we simply have to watch him as he grows older to make sure that his spine stays.
In most cases, it corrects itself.
Yeah. And it probably will with him. Well, why don't I go order the x-ray then? I'll see you later.
Well, thanks, John and Susan.
Hey, JJ. Hi.
So, what's up? You didn't ask me all the way over here just to okay an x-ray.
No, I didn't. After I examined JJ, I went back to check on Jack and Julia's medical histories, and there's no record of either of them having infantile scoliosis.
Are you sure?
Checked and double-checked. And we both know with this condition, there's always a very strong family history, so if my suspicions are correct...
Yeah, if your suspicions are correct, then somebody's got to have a long talk with Jack.
I agree with the fire marshal's report that this was a deliberate case of arson.
Hal, Evelyn wants Will evaluated here in Oakdale.
And by an independent panel of psychiatrists.
All right, no problem. You just tell me when and where, and I'll bring him in.
I filed a court order to have Will admitted into the psychiatric ward of Memorial Hospital for a mandatory 30 days observation.
Oh, no. No way you are taking my son out of his home. Do you hear me? Will stays with me.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Let it snow, let it snow. Campbell's makes everything.
Gold Formula Beautiful Hair Breck is back.
The bottle, the fragrance, the rich Breck lather that leaves my hair shiny, soft, manageable. Breck is back.
Try Beautiful Hair Breck and your hair can be beautiful too.
Now through Wednesday, Zales is having an after-Christmas clearance sale where you can save up to 60% throughout the store on a great selection of jewelry. Through Wednesday at Zales, the diamond store.
Listerine Pocket Pack strips have the power to destroy germs. The power to crush germs. And the power to eliminate over 99% of germs on contact. Because when you kill the germs, you get an incredible clean mouth feeling. Cool Mint Listerine Pocket Packs. Kill the germs. Feel the clean.
Now
patch from Nicotrol has all the strength you need to help beat cigarettes one craving at a time and help prevent nicotine from disturbing your sleep. And with Nicotrol, you're twice as likely to succeed than with cold turkey. The new Nicotrol step-down patch helps beat cigarettes one craving at a time.
Bob, this side works, but this side doesn't.
When kids are sick, they have their own way of telling you what's wrong.
I think my voice has a horse.
And you know the way to make them feel better. You give them Triaminic. Triaminic's the one with targeted relief. Different formulas to zero in on exactly what they have. From sore throats to fevers, from colds to coughs.
Mom, the horse is gone.
You're right on target with Triaminic.
Sick and tired of the holidays? We know Becker is.
Boy, am I happy to see you.
Oh, that's so nice, Becker.
I was talking to my cigarettes.
Becker, CBS Sunday after 60 Minutes.
Presidio Med returns with all new episodes. January 17th, the tiniest patients will be these doctors' biggest challenge.
Try not to push him.
4 babies. One night you'll never forget.
Is my baby okay?
An all-new Presidio Med returns, CBS Friday, January 17th.
Hal, listen, Hal, you can't fight.
Just take your damn court order and get out of my house.
If you attempt to take Will away again, I will have you arrested.
Evelyn, I have been in that ward. I know what it's like to stare at the ceiling day and night until you just wish you would die. I am not going to do that to my son.
You have 48 hours to comply.
Look, Hal, do you want me to bring him in?
No, we will take care of it. Thank you.
Nobody wants for this to happen, Hal.
Let's go.
I won't do it, Emily. I won't send Will away again.
Carly and I met in a bar.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, and I was doing pretty bad. You know, Roseanne and I had just broken up and was drowning myself in a fifth of rye. We were both pretty drunk that first time, and I had no idea that she was Roseanne's sister.
The first time?
When we got together again, that's when Carly...
Got pregnant.
Yeah. And you know the rest. Carly lost the baby, and it was a rough time for both of us.
Maybe that's what I see, Mike. Because sometimes I catch a glance at the two of you, and it's like you're sharing something that the rest of the world knows nothing about.
That sadness stays buried inside you somewhere. But it doesn't ever leave you.
At least I know I'm not imagining things. Because you and Carly, you share a secret in a way. Thank you for being so honest with me.
So that's it? I'm canned? We're at history? And you do what?
Survive?
Lonely way to live.
Beats playing the fool.
For love?
I don't love you, Craig.
I felt it. In the hospital, I feel it now. Forget Carly, I have. Don't throw our lives away for one stupid mistake.
1 or 100?
What does it matter if we love each other?
You love me. Why? Why do you love me? Because I'm rich?
Why does anybody fall in love?
No, I asked you a question. Why do you love me? And I think I deserve to hear this. For once in your miserable life, be sincere.
Rosanna, all the toys in the world don't compare to the feeling I get from you, knowing that I'm the one you need. Huh? With Carly, it's always her. It's her ambitions, her career, her success. With Sierra, I was just the royal poodle. She didn't, you know, need me to make her feel whole, but you do. I matter to you. We matter to each other, and that's what's important. If you just put away this baggage with Carly, you'd admit how important I am to you.
He says humbly.
He says sincerely. All right? Because you just don't let me take from you, you let me give. You let me give my comfort, you let me give my support, you let me give me all my opinions about how I don't even care what the rest of the world thinks, and that's good. That makes me feel good, it makes me feel real. And that real me, that's what you need. That's why I love you, too. Hmm? And what you want, I believe, more than revenge or getting back at me for any stupid indiscretion, is for me to step up and to take your hand and be the man that makes you happy for the rest of your life. Was it waterproof? Should have thrown it out the window. It's Jack. I don't have anything more to say.
It's my doctor. I think I canceled him. Forget it.
The doctor?
Forget it. Goodbye.
Rosanna? Don't leave town, don't.
I'm not leaving town. I'm just leaving you.
A cold sore's coming. How long will it last?
Heal it with Abreva. It speeds healing like a prescription without one. It's the only non-prescription that's FDA approved to speed healing. So you're you again faster. Abreva speeds healing like a prescription without one.
We brought the green bean casserole.
I brought the green bean casserole.
We brought the green bean casserole.
The holidays aren't complete without a green bean casserole made with French's French fried onions.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have breathing problems like asthma, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, or COPD? If you do, and you're on Medicare, I have some good news. Medicare may cover the cost of your liquid respiratory medications, like albuterol. That's right. Medicare may cover the cost of your medications. Now, to find out if you qualify, call Liberty Home Pharmacy. Why Liberty? They make things easy. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company for you. So there are no upfront costs and no claim forms to fill out. And they deliver your medication right to your door with no charge for shipping. They've helped thousands breathe easier and live better. People like you and me. If you have breathing problems and you're on Medicare, call right now to see if you qualify. I did.
For more information, call Liberty at 1-888-576-3469 today.
It's stretchable, it's springy, it's absolutely new. Only Huggies makes a cover that's as flexible as you. For our most amazing Huggies Supreme diapers. First diapers ever where most everything stretches. The cover, the front, the back, and all the way round. Huggies Supreme, our tops in comfort, our best fit ever too. The ultimate in care for you.
Bayer would like you to know that American Heart Association research says women over 50 and men over 40 have suffered more heart attacks. To help prevent another heart attack, ask your doctor about aspirin and remember Bayer. Studies prove aspirin can reduce your risk of another heart attack by up to 50%. Only Bayer has both low-strength 81 milligram and Bayer Women's Aspirin plus calcium.
Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
Trust your heart to Bayer.
Happy holidays!
CBS Daytime wishes you a holiday filled with all your favorite things.
A big Christmas tree.
Cookies and candies.
My mom's cooking.
The mistletoe.
That's just what Santa likes.
Happy holidays!
From the young and the restless.
From the bold
and the beautiful. As the world turns.
From guiding light.
Happy holidays to all of you.
Use your call button if you need anything, Miss Montgomery.
Thank you. I'm glad you're still here.
Hi, Liz.
Where's your friend?
Allison is your friend, too. See?
Why didn't she want to see me?
She feels a little weird.
What's she like?
Allison? Let's see, Allison, she's kind of hard to describe. She can get a little crazy sometimes, but she's one of the bravest people that I know. And she's loyal. If she's your friend, she gives 1,000%. And she's done that for the both of us.
Do I like her?
Yeah, you like her when she's not driving you nuts. Lucy, Allison's a good person. And she's funny, and she's unpredictable, and she's totally wild. But I like her a lot.
I'll talk to Dr. Michaels.
Forget it, Dad. You lied to me.
Well, I never...
You said I still had a family.
You do. You have tons
Then
of
why
family.
can't I stay with you guys?
Well, it's not as long as
You're
it
lying
sounds.
again. You're just mad because of the fire. You don't even want me.
Will, come on.
Let him go.
Will,
Let him go.
please. I never should have come home.
You know what? We will get a lawyer, and we're gonna fight this order with everything we have.
We?
Yeah, we.
Does that mean you're moving back?
Do you remember what we said to each other at the altar?
Best day of my life. I'm afraid I've given you a lot more worse than better lately. And honey, I am sorry from the bottom of my heart.
It's about promises. It's always about promises.
I know that.
I should talk to Carly.
About what?
Because I've been acting really weird lately. Because I know she's had a ton of stuff dropped in her lap, and the guilt she must be feeling over what she did the night before a wedding would break most people.
You know what? I think the best way to help Carly is just forget this ever happened.
But we usually talk about everything. And I have been really distant lately. Because of my secret worrying about her having feelings for you. The point I'm making here is that Carly and I are like sisters, and I have been giving her a really hard time about JJ.
How so?
I've been making her feel like she's not even trying to get along, to have feelings for this baby. Will you help me help Carly? Take the kids for the afternoon and let her and Jack have some alone time?
Sounds good to me.
You are such a doll. Are you sure you don't mind?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Before I call Carly, I have some making up to do right here. Thank you. Thank you for helping me not to be afraid of the truth.
Come on, Craig, pick up your phone.
Well, I would, but they asked you to shut them off at the door. What are you doing here?
JJ has a fever and Jack went nuts. So what did Rosanna say? Did you get her to keep her big mouth shut?
It's complicated.
No, there is nothing complicated about duct tape.
I don't think she's going to talk.
And how did you perform that miracle?
By telling Rosanna you didn't sleep with Mike Kasnoff that night. You slept with me.
just read JJ's films? Well, we definitely have a case of infantile scoliosis.
So does he need a brace, surgery, what?
No. Like I said before, most children, they outgrow this thing, so all you have to do is keep an eye on him, and I'm sure he'll grow out of it, too.
Okay, John, can I take him home?
Of course, anytime you want, but stay in touch with the pediatrician.
Will do.
And one other thing I want to talk to you about, Jack. In the vast majority of these cases, it is a condition that is inherited. Susan and I went over your medical records as well as Julia's. I noticed that neither one of you have had this.
Maybe Julia's mother, an aunt, uncle?
Well, that's a possibility, yes, but usually the link is much more direct. I think you should have another DNA test.
Wait a second, John. What are you trying to tell me? That JJ isn't my son?
Introducing new Shout OxyPower.
I use the Shout OxyPower. It's getting into the carpet. It's using oxygen power.
New Shout OxyPower with 33% more active oxygen to power out carpet stains like grape juice better than OxyClean.
Look at the difference. It looks great. It looks new.
I threw it as an enhancer into the wash.
The Shout OxyPower makes the whites brighter and the colors brighter.
It's not bleach, though.
New Shout OxyPower. More oxygen power to shout it out. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Look at that.